9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
And here we are.
Whoa. Hey, Tony Verone, already here
Already
with
in
us
He's
in the house.
Keeping the room warm for us.
All right.
This is a very, very special Monday show.
Wow, he was right in there, man.
Right in there.
Whoa. The numbers are jumping.
He's
Whoa.
Tony's an official stockholder in Just the
I'm
G's
starting to think
Incorporated
that.
now.
I'm starting to think that.
Yeah.
What a very rare occasion, a Monday.
Monday.
You know?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a couple weeks since we last
Rendezvous.
Voo's Rondade.
You know?
Did this horse shit and bored the crap out of everybody.
Yeah. Lots gone on since.
Yeah, lots gone on since.
Hey, Jenny.
Gonna start at the beginning. You got a phone call from me about 6:45 in the morning.
God. It hasn't stopped since then, man.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's been nonstop. You've been very busy.
Okay.
You and Linda have been very busy.
So you fell down.
Like a tub of like a bag of shit.
All right. Called me.
Yes.
I came right away. I was here instamatic.
I have to say, you beat public safety and the ambulance here.
Okay. I ran through the woods. I come up the stairs and I noticed that you were facing towards the window and your foot was facing towards the bathroom behind you.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much.
And then I proceeded to comfort you by telling you how disgusting it was and that I was going to vomit.
Yes. But that didn't happen for the first minute or so. You managed to I forgot to take Jim's name off the thing. That's okay. No big deal. You ignored it as best you could.
Yeah, I did.
Until I made you look at it.
Oh, yeah, you said get a picture of it. I'm like, good God. I do videos, you know. I
got a video.
Yeah. So I'm in a little video, a vignette, if you will.
A vignette. Is this still in editing now? Are you still
I sent it to you. I didn't want to share. I mean, I was going to do something with it, but I didn't want to share your pain without your permission. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you get shot in the face and then I'm like, hey, look at my buddy.
Oh no, by all means, share my pain.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna move forward with some editing.
You're gonna go forward with it? Okay. It's good. Edit my underwear out.
Oh yeah, I'll get all that.
My
out of
bikini briefs.
there. The pink ones.
Yeah,
no problem.
that looked like turn 3 at Daytona.
Yeah, huh? Look like a side order of bacon.
Pretty much. So, if that bacon was rolled in corn. So I got my walker here.
I love it.
I got my nice pink
Look
balls.
at your balls.
Nice, my balls are nice and pink.
Nice pink,
freshly
balls.
shorn. And so I
scoot around nicely.
I screwed around nicely. So what happened was I was sleeping peacefully.
God, please
And
go ahead, please.
10 ninjas entered the room all at once. I finished fighting them all off.
Okay.
I had just dropped the last 2
Mhm.
with a massive roundhouse kick.
Oh my God.
And then I did my signature backflip
Which you never mess up.
till this time. Until the first time you do.
Yeah, right. Until you do. Mm-hmm.
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 So I broke one of the bones in my leg
Come on.
and
man.
completely dislocated my ankle
Jesus.
and fucked up the
This is bad. I don't like this.
the
getting
tendinal
shit.
sheath a little bit. So
We're getting brittle.
yes, we are getting brittle.
You better drink more milk or some shit.
Some shit. I gotta do something. But Yeah, so I got introduced to fentanyl, which
Okay.
is nice. I enjoyed that.
I did not enjoy it. You enjoyed it?
Well, it takes you out of that pain, man.
I don't know. I don't like that shit, man.
Well, when they gave it to me on my bedroom floor, that was a big plus right there. That helped a lot.
I take it back. You know what? Yeah, because you went from
Oh,
excruciating pain.
I'm
and
not a
then you
stockholder,
didn't- Yeah,
so
you
you can
didn't
talk whatever
care.
you want.
You know.
Then they gave me another half dose in the ambulance and another half dose in the bay
Mm.
when they pulled in. So
Is this a new like? I don't follow drugs. You know. I'm sorry. I smoke a little weed. That's all. Like, so is this fentanyl? Is this a new thing that they're using, or is this something they've always used?
no, it's just now it's in the news because
Okay.
the drug situation. No, Dave, we just realized I forgot to take Jim's name out of that, and I don't know if I can edit it.
Out of where?
Oh, wait a second. Hang on. I might be able to edit it
Oh.
out.
Wow, live editing.
Live editing. Oh, there we go.
That's like a. Is that like a jumbo shrimp? Live editing?
No.
No.
Jumbo shrimp is a big shrimp. Live editing is what we just did. I'm not sure where you were.
Shit in my mouth.
I'm not sure where you were going with that.
You know those things. What are they called?
Oxymoron.
Yeah.
Okay. Still no. Still, I gotta say no.
Hey, Hawksby, what's going on, dude? My friend Andrew Hawksby's watching.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Good guy. I know, poor guy. I'm sorry you tuned in. Tina, how you doing?
Yeah, so they said, they get all this fucking equipment in the room, and the nurse and the stream of fucking, I don't know if they were students, cleaning people, what was streaming in and out of the little
Yeah.
ER operatory because they wanted to look at my ankle.
Okay.
Then they start plowing equipment in.
Yeah.
And she's saying, don't worry, this is not really for you. It's just standard procedure that we have all this stuff
Oh my
on hand.
God.
So
I can't with all this shit.
then they're debating with Lopez, like they're
Yeah.
trying to figure out a good spot for Lopez to sit or stand.
Mm-hmm.
Now she decides to go to the hall. Now they told me that they gave me, like enough either fentanyl or propofol to knock me out, and they reduced, pulled my ankle into place and put the bone into place. I don't remember going out. I don't remember them pulling my bone. I don't remember
can't with all this shit.
I don't remember losing consciousness
on.
at all.
I better not fall down, man. I'm gonna get. I can't have this shit.
You always seem like you're on the verge of falling.
I'm
down,
always
though.
falling down.
The thing is,
Jesus Christ.
you can't allow. So if this is your foot. These are your toes. You
Mhm.
can't allow your ankle to go like this and then land on it with the full body weight. I still replay that scenario in my head when I heard this fucking snap. And I said, oh, fuck. And I looked and I said, oh, this is bad. This is not good. So I called 911 immediately.
Oh, Jesus, fuck, man.
And then I called you.
It's all right. Jesus, dude. Hey, Eric, what's going on? Hey, Carol,
So-
what's going on?
Oh, yeah, Stacy.
what's going on?
Stacey, I tell you what, since
How's
I've
you?
been the healthiest of my life since August. I've only been in the fucking hospital how many times in the last 4 months?
I can't handle the breaking bone shit, man.
Yeah.
It's just like I just can't. I can't. We gotta be careful here.
I had fallen. Tony points out I fallen and I couldn't get up. Thank God, in lieu of my life alert, I had my cell phone next to me.
Thank God.
Yeah, and then I called Miss Linda and told her the story.
Did she yell at you?
She's not.
I wonder if Jenny would yell at me.
Possibly.
Probably later on, maybe. 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 I don't know. She'd probably make me something to eat first. And
Probably. Make you
then,
a
and then
cake.
yell at me while I eat it.
Shame you, really. It's probably shame you.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Eating.
Look at you sitting there with that thing you call a penis, just eating that cake. So you have taken up the role as I'm gonna say assistant caregiver.
You guys are the worst, man. Let me tell you something. You know, you guys were laughing when this shit started. You go, "Oh, I got my bad ankle," and then Dave's like, "Oh, my hip," and then you guys are like, "Oh, Gio's gonna be busy."
There's not much to see on the ankle, Larry. Just an ace bandage.
Yeah,
now.
just a bandage. It looks great though. The swelling went down.
Yeah, it's still it still swells up a couple times a day, but yeah. Well, so we have another one on the DL. Not the download. Well, Dave might be on a download too, but on the disabled list.
Who's this?
Dave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dave.
Dave.
With his
So
iron
now
hip.
you know. I mean, I'm running around now, taking fucking coffee orders, going like a fucking apprentice or some shit.
Oh
on,
yeah,
on a construction job,
I
getting
didn't close-
lattes.
I didn't close down the fucking drive-through. Okay, that's not my fault.
Jesus. And who closes the fucking drive-through?
Because they never have enough people.
So just close the fucking the front.
Yeah, but if they closed the front, then I wouldn't have been able
Listen.
to send you in for
Okay.
two.
They had two guys in there. One
I see.
guy can work at the counter. The other guy, he could go to the window. It's not that complicated. You just take your time, and there's going to be a line. That's it.
Dave's in the mood for a macchiato.
Oh, Dave, go get your own damn macchiato. I'm parched, he says.
Yeah, so Dave's a little parched.
Carol, let me get macchiatos or whatever. What did I get? Latte something?
No, ice mocha, ice caramel macchiato.
I can't even believe you had me saying these things.
So that's Dave's thing. Like, you can get Dave to do pretty much anything for an ice caramel macchiato.
I bet you that no matter what you order there, everything tastes the same. If you ordered something else, macchiato, freaking whatever, it's going to taste just like the fucking thing that you ordered.
Well, you're right, because I got an ice caramel macchiato too.
It's all the same
So they take-
shit, man.
Yeah, but you don't have the ice caramel macchiato has more of the fake liquid cancer sugar. So
I like a nice black coffee. This you actually made a really good cup of coffee here. Buddy.
well, thanks to Linda Lopez. So I come home. This is what I got to come home to after the digging around. So you bring me for surgery.
Mm-hmm.
They put a plate.
That's right.
They put a plate on my tibia or fibia. I always forget which fucking bone that is, and 6 or 7 screws, and then they put this long screw in to screw the two bones together, and they sent me home. And
Oh my goodness!
all I
Hey,
wanted
Longboard.
was a lovely Keurig coffee, and my Keurig has shit the bed.
As they do, because they're fucking shit.
Yeah, shat the bed. So when Linda was shopping for supplies for my couple days at home, she ran into the dollar store and she picked up a cheap coffee maker.
Nice.
And I got to remember. I got to remember how I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 5 cups of water and 4 heaping tablespoons of coffee. You said it was a little on the strong side.
Yeah, that's how I like it. It's good.
Tim O'Toole says the coffee is Folgers.
A nice Folger.
Jeff prefers a nice half cup of Sanka in the morning, and then for lunch he has hot water with lemon, like he's fucking 90.
I have
And a spoonful of fucking honey.
I have
and
honey in the
coconut oil.
morning with coconut oil and a handful of a sunflower. Nah, Heisei? Is it Heisei? Sunflower seeds.
Yes, dude. If I ate coconut oil in the morning, okay,
Yeah.
it would look like somebody struck oil in my asshole. It would be like I had internal bleeding. I'd be able to
It's
shit
so
through a
good for
screen
you, though.
door
It's
and
so
not
good
hit
for
the
you.
sides.
Oh, but you just take a spoonful of it and then you just like take honey and you.
But you had to deal with basically no septic for like 8 weeks. How did you deal with that? We just dig a fucking hole outside? Or were you one of these sociopaths that shit once a week? Because I went through that too, being on heavy duty painkillers. You could schedule your shits by the seasons, basically.
Yeah, right.
Normally, I schedule my shit by the minute,
Uh,
but which is good because I didn't have to keep
Yeah.
fucking rolling around and hop
yeah.
into the fucking bathroom and falling down again.
Nothing like a constant bloody stool.
Tell me about it. Since '96. I should probably see somebody about that though. So, and you are baked.
I am. Oh God, dude! I keep telling everybody you got to check out this place, man. It's a small family-owned dispensary. They grow their own shit. And they sell their own shit.
Yeah,
and it's so consistent. It's really good shit.
I definitely gotta check it out.
Like one J lasts me over a day, man. It'll last me like a day and a half. It's like it's a lot. It's strong.
Yeah, I find that a real cone, 2 or 3 puffs and I'm
It's just like
good. Yep. I start getting the bee's nest in my ear.
Hello, Lisa.
So yeah, so the following Wednesday I went for surgery. They rejected my surgery because I was too swollen. And I came down.
Yeah, I get
came
that
home.
a lot.
Yeah. Oh, I know. They're never gonna get that cock ring off of you. So they sent me home and I proceed to fall down again on my fucking ankle.
That's right. I forgot you fucking fell down after you got back from surgery.
Well, they didn't operate on me.
No wonder.
If I got back from the hospital at 10 in the morning, I had to go back in the evening. And then I sent my surgeon a note and he checked everything and he wasn't happy with what they did in the emergency room. So he had me fucking come back in.
Okay.
And he checked everything.
This explains the whole why you've needed to be babysat.
Yes.
There. Okay. You're not allowed to be alone.
No.
I got you.
Now, apparently I've reached the point in my life where I go from a vertical standing position to a horizontal laying position with no knowledge of how I got there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've fallen and I couldn't get up again. So do I add goat milk to my coffee? I don't. Only dolphin milk goes in my coffee.
Hey, Nancy.
You know, I do it on purpose.
Do you do it on purpose?
I do. So yeah, and then that Monday he said, "Yeah, let's do your surgery tomorrow." So we did my surgery on Tuesday, and here I am. Went there today, and he burst my fucking bubble.
What do you say?
4 more weeks, no
4
weight
more
bearing.
weeks.
I was like, "You gotta be kidding!" It's like it feels all right.
Well, the good news is you lost some weight, obviously. So
toes have been falling off.
It's going to be a lot,
in
easier for help with your recovery.
I hope so.
Oh, it will, man. Trust me.
Well, I have to check because I'm not eating as good as I should. Want to make French toast in the morning.
Every morning?
Not every morning. Sometimes it's eggs.
Eggs are good.
And toast.
Well, leave the toast out. Just eat the eggs.
Hey, but I love toast.
I'll eat 3 eggs in the morning. I love eggs.
I love eggs.
Get a little cheddar cheese. Get it out in a block, though. Not that shredded shit. Get some real cheddar, and you slice it, and then you break it up and melt it on the eggs.
I only get the real cheddar that's individually wrapped.
Mm.
It's got. How the fuck do they fit a cup of milk in every fucking slice of cheese?
It's amazing.
I can't even see how it's possible.
Well, they do it.
It says it on the package.
Question it.
So it must be true.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So it says 40 slices of cheese. There's 40 cups of milk.
In that package.
In that package.
That block, if you will.
Okay.
Did you know that American cheese came from
China?
Cheddar cheese.
Oh, it's yellow.
It's a form of cheddar cheese that they take. They take cheddar. It starts with cheddar cheese, and then they put some like chemicals to it.
That's the way I like it.
That's what makes it American.
Oh, yeah.
And it becomes American cheese.
Tony says you're better off eating a wrap. But Tony, do you remember?
Hey, cousin Vinnie, how you doing?
When we had the individual craft singles wrapped race on the barbecue. So if you take a craft single that's still wrapped and you throw it on a hot barbecue, you'd think that wrap would melt.
Oh, forget about it.
It does not. It turns into a fucking balloon.
It's just so weird.
And sometimes they start moving around.
Yeah, because it's got chemicals in it. That's how they make
Yeah, that's what I like
it.
About
Goes through a chemical transformation from cheddar to American cheese, man.
Yeah.
That's
good.
It's the whole process, man.
Yeah, that's why the only natural cheeses are the Kraft singles. You got your Velveeta, you got your Cheese Whiz.
Which is who doesn't love that?
Me. I can't stand
what the fucking cheese. You don't love Cheese Whiz?
No, I don't like any. In all seriousness, I do like American cheese. So I don't know that you can. I guess you can consider American cheese like a processed cheese. But when I say processed cheese, I mean like Kraft singles, Velveeta, Cheese Whiz, spray can cheese. I don't
love
like
it.
I don't like any of that stuff.
Put it on a little cracker, on a little wheat thin, a little fucking Cheese Whiz.
What do we live? We live in a fucking ghetto. You can't just buy yourself some cheese and then you fold it in half or in quarters and you lay it on your crack. I did it today.
It's fun. What about on a hot dog? It's nice on a hot dog. You put a little cheese line on it. Little cheese.
Yeah.
And you cover it with mustard.
I can buy fucking cheese. I don't have to do it out of a can like it's hairspray cheese. Is it flammable like hairspray?
I fucking bet it is.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Cheddar cheese and ginger snap cookies. Fuck that.
Eric,
what the fuck is wrong
what
with
are you eating? Eric, what are you smoking, dude?
So I saw something on
Janet.
on the Book of Face, and the topic of conversation was like crazy food combinations.
Yeah.
So one person had mentioned, and I still have not tried this. My buddy growing up, his father, for my brother's edification, this is Paul, used to love bananas with sour cream. And somebody mentioned that. It's the only other time I've seen anybody mention that. And I keep meaning to try it because I love sour cream, but I'm not so crazy about it just by itself.
Yeah.
But one of my odd combinations is cream cheese and salami.
Yeah, I've had that. That's okay.
I love it. You've had it because I believe I made it and brought it to your house one time.
I could see. I mean, I might even like that with maybe some green olives sliced and diced and stuffed into the cream cheese. Wouldn't bother me.
Excuse me 1 second. I just have to block Janet from the room.
What happened, Janet?
For being related to somebody that puts ketchup on spaghetti. Ketchup on spaghetti with salami and raspberries.
Puts ketchup on spaghetti. Janet, what is this? What is this? Like, did you know that this is a sin?
Yeah, I'll do chive cream cheese sometimes too. Oh no, not you, but you're related. That stink is on you now. Your brother's raspberry ketchup stink is all over.
Oh yeah, you're linked to this now. You got to put a stop to this. Give him a call.
It's your responsibility now to put a big fucking stop to that. Big no.
We'll edit this and send it to you. You could forward it to him.
Yes. It'll be like forcing people to listen at this point.
Ketchup. I mean, why? I wonder if maybe he never just had homemade sauce or something. So some people think, it's just ketchup. Ketchup isn't even really tomatoes.
Yeah, I mean, some people just like the taste of ketchup. Linda's, I'll use ketchup on some stuff, but I use ketchup on stuff you'd expect. It's like on my hamburger, I like mayo. Ketchup and mayo.
I love mayo on my burger. With some black pepper. Janet says that's why she don't talk to him.
Jesus, Eric. God, what the fuck? Eric reminds me.
Smoked salami on potato pancake.
I think Eric might be black.
It sounds
he has
like
a weird appetite.
Oh yeah. He might
salmon, smoked salmon on potato pancakes with
salmon.
cucumber, red onions, and tomatoes. No, potato pancakes.
Eric.
Potato pancakes. The only thing a potato pancake needs is butter and maybe applesauce on the side.
Yeah. I love potato pancakes. I love those.
I'm a lover of mayo. I eat mayo like a berry honey.
I love mayo, but not like that. Jenny's the same way.
No, I don't.
Jenny loves
like that.
mayo.
Yeah.
Dips her potato chips, pretzels in it, whatever.
So I'll do that. I'll mix mayo with ketchup and use it as like a fried, dip fries in it or something like that.
Yeah,
but mayo as a straight dip, not really.
Not really.
Not too often.
Sour cream, I will.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll dip my fries in sour cream. I like that.
Guys, open your minds. I'll try anything. Just reading it off the fucking screen is a little bit shocking. Oh, potato pancakes with sour cream.
Lisa,
yep, that's
let's
true.
talk. Yep. I'm liking that.
And I have to say, I've matured. I've graduated. I've moved on from the Breakstones to the Daisy.
Jenny is a Daisy herself. She's very particular about her sour creams.
But now I've tried Duke's mayo.
Okay, never heard of it.
Tastes like shit. Tastes like gear grease to me.
Okay. What do you like? Like, what is your favorite mayo? Like,
yeah, Hellman's.
Hellman's.
The only one.
That's it. Or how about a homemade? Do you ever do like a homemade? What is it? Eggs and vinegar?
The problem with the homemade stuff is it doesn't have the chemicals that make the Hellman's taste good.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure they put some sugar in there somewhere. They have to.
Everything's
got sugar.
Everything's got, right? Yeah, everything's got sugar in it. So
Eric does his own mayo.
Yeah, I batch up a little mayo every once in a while myself.
Oh, Eric, we gotta have Eric on again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Egg whites.
Dukes.
Janet says,
Hellman's, huh? The other stuff is more of a dressing.
Yeah, like so Miracle Whip.
Mm-hmm.
I think I liked it as a kid, but yeah, I'm not crazy about it. Oh yeah, French fries and Thousand Island dressing, absolutely.
Oh yeah, sure. Thousand Island dressing goes well. I could put it on my burger.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have.
Mm.
Linda makes what she likes to call a deconstructed Big Mac.
Okay, what do you do?
She makes the Big Mac sauce, mix in ground beef and tomato and lettuce. There's no bread. Whatever would be in a Big Mac.
Oh, I'd eat that.
Yeah, it's very good.
Delish.
And she sounds very sophisticated when she says.
How do you say deconstructed?
Deconstructed. In fact,
she
she walked into the emergency room and started laughing and said, "Oh, look at you! You've deconstructed your ankle."
It's very French.
She's still Francaise.
Mm-hmm.
She's still laughing because when I called her, she goes, "Are you sure you broke it?" I said, "I'm a deformed fuck," and she's still laughing at that now.
Yeah, you were upset. You were upset.
I was less than pleased.
But you're doing better on a daily.
Yeah, so I know these ripples in the water rock your boat significantly.
Oh, fuck. Please. Yeah, I can't. There's my whole schedule's off. And nobody. I got nobody stopping by. I got no no regular schedule no more. I'm over here. Nobody's here. You're not over here. You're over there.
I'm calling you for emergencies all the time.
Dave's over there. Then he's going. He's got to go to the doctor. You got to go to the doctor. I got a doctor's appointment.
Yeah. So let's talk about Big Dave. That hip replacement, huh?
That's so crazy, man.
What's crazy about it, and I'm not taking away from. I know Dave's going through a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort.
Yeah,
it's difficult with the PT.
Trooper, bro.
But it's interesting how, of all the different things you can have done, hip replacements one of the least
Yeah.
problematic, easiest. My mother walked out of the hospital after her one hip. I mean, the other hip she had complications.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. It's just
Yeah.
amazing. Like, but Dave, like, I was not like he was like he was no fucking Fred Astaire, but like I was not expecting him to be moving around when we got to his house last week.
Yeah, on his cheap ass ballless walker.
No, hey, no, he got no balls.
No balls. On
You know,
his
but-
walker. Tony Collette said you're a nursemaid Geo.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do.
So what would you have done had this incident happened while I was in the shower?
I would have come in. I would have said, "Where you
Bet
at?
your
You in the
ass you
shower?" And then you would have said, "Yeah." And then I would have
Left.
I would have said, "Hang on, I'm gonna get a blanket and then to cover you with." And then, and then I would have thrown the blanket at you and said, "Cover yourself,
You filthy
you
animal.
filthy animal. You're not gonna trick me again." I said,
Yeah, after 4 or 5 times you catch on.
"Not gonna trick me a 5th time." So yeah, you know.
And what's especially fun is I get to drive a distance. I got to drive distance with you
Mm-hmm.
like twice at least, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No, it was
Scary.
truly interesting.
I bet it was.
No, I honestly I felt like you half a washcloth would have covered everything quite nicely. Unless it was a really hot shower. In which case I might have needed the full washcloth to get the whole Turkish taffy dealt with. Otherwise,
the elephant ear.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would have just like somebody spit bubble gum in a bird's nest. So I don't see this problem with your driving. I guess the only problem I see with your driving sometimes is you're high as fuck.
Yeah.
But
Gets in the way sometimes.
But you didn't have any close calls. You didn't have any.
I was pretending I was a bus driver back in the old days.
That's right. You kept the driver's back wheels on the yellow, passenger front wheels on the white.
Yeah.
You were just drifting the whole way down
I
402.
just smooth so that I didn't jam your foot around, your helmet. You know,
I appreciate it. Don't think I don't.
went past the old bus
Appreciate
stop.
it.
You know?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, right by the doctor's office. And you know what's funny is like today, even when I walked into the doctor's office, the nurse was waiting for me. I was there 5 minutes early. Just come on in.
See, you were early. It's good to be early.
Yes, my friend Dorothy drove me today. She got a little heavy foot.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart. That's a nice lady, man.
It took a village to get me out of the house today.
Yeah, it did.
Jeff
Nice.
shoveled the walk.
Yeah.
My friend was getting stuck in the fucking driveway. Neighbor plowed the driveway for me.
Yeah.
And you know what's nice? Not only does he not charge me for plowing the driveway, he doesn't charge me for rearranging the fucking post holding up my deck either.
Which is a nice feature.
It is a nice feature.
Because, look at it like this. That brings up your property value because now you're the only house on the block.
With an angular post.
Right. Everybody else is straight. You got a 45.
Yeah. And it's not like it's an important post. It's only the one right in the middle.
It's the main one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Who needs that?
It's about 14, 16 inches off now. So I have to have the boys pound it in tomorrow morning. And then when they're done doing that, put the post back in place.
Have them give it a good pounding.
You know what I like to call it, Jeff, because I'm sophisticated. I find a good rogering. What's up, Paul?
Hi, Paul.
So yeah, I like to.
Oh, God.
Yeah, a good rogering.
What is with these English people? Oh my God, they kill me. Oh, these fucking English. I love them.
We were talking about you the other day because Linda and I were listening to something. Somebody, I don't remember what the fuck it was, but some English person said something stupid. I'm like, Jeff would lose his fucking mind. Oh, yeah, maybe that was. Oh, yeah, she posted that. Or
Oh, yeah, I
some
posted
shit.
something about it.
So
He's like, don't make fun of English people for their speech impediment.
so I'm not going to say I'm surprised by this, and I know Paul Anone is going to understand this because he's similar background.
Mm.
But do you remember the most important question you asked me when I was laying on the ground writhing in pain and public safety was coming through the door?
Is there anything that you need me to get rid of, make disappear? Let me know. I'll take care of that right now. Anything,
It's exactly word for word. And
well, you gotta. That's always, it's just that's how we were raised. Like, that's what you do.
well, and I thought we were good until, with all the activity going on, a glass dildo just rolled haphazardly.
And this is
from
what I was
under my
talking
bed.
about. These are the things I'm talking about. Like, you don't know, like, so it's like I ask because, I don't know. And then, like, you got like
It would
people
been,
coming through the door and you got like all kinds of weird shit out or something. I don't know. If that body is something. I don't fucking know.
the dildo would have been less embarrassing had I remembered to clean it.
And I asked you and you said no, there's nothing out.
No, and then I picked it up and I threw it in the corner of the room, and Linda asked me, and I said, Bentley must have dragged his ass on the floor. So yeah, I was initially not taken aback, but I was like, that's a question. That's like a Facebook meme question.
Oh, good God.
Oh God. So
yeah. I asked if there was anything that you needed me to get rid of before anybody got there. Absolutely. You don't know. What do I know? I don't know what you do when I'm not around. You could have fucking lines of cocaine all over the house. You got fucking cops coming. Yeah, I don't know. Fentanyl. I don't fucking know.
Oh boy, that fentanyl was nice, I gotta say. Yeah, so I know every time this happens, it takes a little piece of your soul away.
Mm-hmm.
It chips away a little bit at the old frontal lobe.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
A
little bit.
I'm gonna see.
I had nervous breakdown.
I'm hoping in 2025 is gonna be.
Oh, you're already on your way back up there.
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
I think I had 2 mini nervous breakdowns since I did this.
2, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll happen. It's just from sitting around. That's all. You start thinking about everything that you run from while you're working.
Yeah, that's very fucking true.
So I know I've been doing this for 5 years now, and you just get in these rabbit holes, and then the next thing you know, you feel like shit, and then you just got to get out.
And it's very difficult relying on people to do every fucking thing.
I know. I've been doing that too for 5 years, man. It's tough. You got to ask people for rides. You got to ask people for whatever, man. All kinds of shit.
Yeah, I think that's the suckiest thing is not being able to drive.
Yeah. I don't like to drive anyway, man, because I how shit is, but yeah.
For me, it is.
But I'm so used to not driving that the 2 times I drove you, I went to get in the passenger seat.
Hey, you couldn't have driven worse.
Yeah, right. We both get in on the same side.
Wouldn't be the first time. So I think your driving is fine. I'd stop worrying about the driving if I were you. I think you're good.
Okay.
I think you should drive more and be responsible for more children.
Oh my God, yeah. Put more kids in the truck.
Put more kids, stack them in like cordwood.
Just put them in the bed in the back.
That's all. That way they can jump out in case of emergencies.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've been hearing nothing but these fucking drone sightings.
And it's funny. Twisted Tales podcast just tuned in. And here we are talking about
drones.
What do you think is going on? There's so many theories. I don't like to use the word conspiracy because I just like to use the word theory. How about that? Everybody has their own theory on what's going on. What is yours?
I think it's internal. I think they're looking for something or doing some kind of dry runs. But a lot of, people are seeing a lot of these fucking planes. I can't remember the designation, but they have the propellers that can go up and mistaking them for drones. So now everything's a fucking drone.
Right.
So, and not to say that there's not plenty of drones being legitimately seen, but now everybody's calling every fucking thing they see a drone.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, how much of it is, hype and whatever. I don't know. I haven't seen like a real clear view of anything. Everything seems to be like these fuzzy kind of images, it's like,
and the pictures, I haven't seen anything in
any
the
video
sky.
that you see is like, it's like, what did you record this shit with? A fucking like an old flip phone or some shit? Potato
cam.
Yeah, like what the fuck, man? Like, doesn't anybody have an iPhone? Like, I don't, whatever,
I'm gonna be
no quality.
I'm gonna be afraid to fly my drone because somebody's gonna shoot it out of the fucking sky.
Well, at this point, I think, I don't know. Well, here's what I agree with what Trump said. He said that, there's no way that our government doesn't know exactly where these things took off from, where they landed.
Yeah.
He said if it came out of somebody's garage, he says they could see right inside that garage. That's what he said, He's like, so they're just not telling us. And he says, and that's not fair. And I agree with that. That's whatever they're doing. It's something silly. It's probably, in my opinion, it's distraction, control, fear, distraction, that kind of shit. That's all.
Yeah.
They want to distract us maybe from that Luigi thing.
Presidential pardons, the Luigi thing, which is stranger every fucking day.
Yeah, like the rich don't like everybody cheering about them being taken out. So, maybe they're like, distract.
Yeah.
Things like that. I don't know. I mean, it could be, I don't know. I think that what'll happen is I think that Trump will come into office and he'll tell us. That's what I think. He'll tell us.
They're doing the best they can to fuck with Trump's upcoming presidency. So did you see now they're auctioning off unused materials from the fucking wall?
Are they?
Yeah. Opening bids are like $5. The Texas governor vows that if he can buy all of it, he's going to buy all of it and then just give it back.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just another fuck you to Trump.
It's so silly, isn't it? Isn't it that they're doing that? It's like, well, we spent our tax dollars on those fucking walls to buy them. Why not just install them instead of giving them the fuck away for $5, like, and insulting our fucking tax dollars that we worked for, that we spent on the fucking wall?
Yeah, it's fucking
whatever.
Bizarre. Give me 1 second. I gotta check on this stupid fucking dog.
You want me to do it?
Nah.
Oh, look at him go. Look at him go.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh, Jesus. How did you fucking get it? Oh, God.
Hey, Bentley, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, he'll chill.
Let him hang out with
Hey,
buddy. He had a fucking pool ball.
He had a pool ball. Mr. Bentley.
Yeah, so it might be trying to distract from the presidential pardons. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's something silly and whatever. It's. I mean, come on. Eventually, what's going to happen? America's going to.
Somebody's going to shoot one.
Well, and then once that pops off, others will start, and then you know how that goes. This is America. At the end of the day, that's why we lock and load, right?
Problem is, there's a good chance the drones are watching who's shooting at them.
I guess we'll find out.
I guess so. So if I shoot at a drone, I'm going to do it at night, and I'm going to do it from your dog run.
Oh, I like that. What's up, Omar?
That way, when they start, how you call their triangulating
and whatnot,
then they'll just find your house
with the big drone that hovers over my house with a laser.
Yes,
Cuts
exactly.
it in half.
Thank you, Tony. I am very graceful. This is how I got into the situation, was my gracefulness.
Regular Fred Astaire.
I really am. I had to do that joke in the hospital. Asked the nurse if I was going to be able to dance when I get all healed up.
Did she punch you in the face afterwards?
She did.
Hmm.
She did, and then she took a giant shit right on my stretcher.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was a little bit overboard. I thought she
You're
might
like,
have overreacted a touch on that
you're
one.
like, ma'am, did you really need to do that? Did you
Yeah.
really?
Did you really need to eat kibasi last night and do that?
It come out with the casing still intact. Oh god.
Oh yeah, it's like she was shooting sausage. She made a new sausage.
Wait, what does cousin Vinny say?
He said, my unpopular opinion is that they were looking for something terroristic and they can't say that because it would cause more panic than the drones. Yeah, and that's kind of
Cousin
sort
Vinny,
of
that's a good one. I like that.
That's along the lines of, one of the things I was thinking. Or they've got some maybe multiple radiation sources that they're tracking, or who the fuck knows? Or it's just some new fucking nighttime drone club.
Is it I'm seeing it like I'm getting like these 9/11 red flag kind of things going off where now they're going to try to implement more laws of
Drone
control.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm
and
sure.
less freedoms.
It's always,
Just like 9/11 did.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing.
That's
And like COVID.
yeah. That's always
We
what
shall
it
see.
leads to. All roads lead to that.
All roads lead to control. Yeah. I think the religious, and I'm not speaking against anybody's religion. I'm just saying, I think the religious popularity of religion has plummeted. So they've lost control of the people like that through religion. And I think that, their ability to, like, we're hip to the whole internet thing and how they, like 9/11, COVID, and all that stuff. It's just control, fear tactics, things like that,
Yeah, I agree.
whatever. I just like everything else. I'm just going to keep doing me. That's it until shit pops off. And when it does, I'll worry about it then.
I have to agree.
Right? I mean,
But I'm
what do
gonna
you do? We got a military to defend us. If they don't, well, then we'll fucking pop off. That's all. Until then, do your thing.
I'm gonna start living now. Yeah, who am I kidding? Start living. I'm gonna continue living now like there's no future. I think
Just
just
yeah,
I think it's a very freeing way to live.
I like it. Now, Lawrence said yes. Iran and Iraq made secret threats. Drones are checking for terrorists.
Could be.
And here's the thing: it's like, didn't we give Iran or Iraq? I forget which. I think it's Iran. Nuclear capability, for.
Oh yeah, we
fucking
gave
hand
that out throughout the world.
Before Obama left, he did that. And these are the same fucking people. And when that happened, I said, these are the same fucking people that hate us. You do realize that, right? So whatever. So here we are, and so there. That makes sense, Lawrence and cousin Vinny. I agree. There's some terroristic thing that's happening or something. Somebody infiltrated our shit.
So you don't think like candy's gonna start falling out of these fucking drones?
No. I was hoping for like New Year's Eve kind of like light show
or a confetti
thing,
drop.
maybe.
That'd be cool.
And all the drones would get together and make like a 2025 like sign or something.
They could be practicing to do that. You never know.
Yes, he was pro-Arab. Do you say Arab or Arab?
Depends on who I'm trying to annoy.
I say Arab, but I don't do it on purpose. It's just how it comes out. But sometimes they'll say Arab, I guess. I don't know.
Like people who say Italian.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't say Italian, but yeah, I know you say. Some people say Italian.
Yeah. Jerks.
Yeah, real jerks.
So, did you have a nice Indigenous Peoples Day?
I did.
Did you eat the terrorist turkey?
I did. I had some turkey. I had all the fucking pies and all that shit that came along with it. And then the best part is the next day when Jenny makes the Thanksgiving egg rolls. She takes all the leftovers and deep fries them in a nice Chinese egg roll shell thing, and then we dip them in brown gravy, and we dip them in how you say cranberry sauce. Delicious. It's because I'm talking about food.
It sounds delicious.
You got something you want to say?
Oh, Eric wants to know how the apple pie was.
I'd say, oh, the apple pie was delicious. He made a special apple pie. Did I tell you this?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, it was. It was how you say charged with
Okay.
A delicious
Little tuck.
marijuana.
Little tuck.
Yeah, it was good. Good shit. Everything was good, and he made a nice sweet potato pies there.
Nice, nice.
Delicious. Everything was delicious. I enjoyed the shit out of it. It just added to everything else that we had like on the table. We had a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, we had a quiet Thanksgiving on Thursday, and then we had my parents over to Linda's house on Friday to have leftover turkey.
Okay,
And
nice.
ham. But even though I was kind of laid up, it didn't stop me from participating in my Thanksgiving tradition. Hey, jerk off.
Was that where you beat a turkey to death?
Not that tradition, not that one.
No, I do that all the time.
I do that all the time. That's right. No, I like to go to the children's hospital in the maternity ward, and I like to spray smallpox on the babies. Or I give them blankets that are infected with smallpox just to celebrate, what we were given thanks for.
Snuggle them up nice. You're like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Breathe deep.
Sleep tight. Close your
Exactly.
eyes.
Hey, what's that mark on that kid? It looks like a small little pock.
Small pock. What's up, Bentley boy?
I have not tried smoked turkey, and I've also not tried deep fried turkey. Have you
I
ever-
haven't had deep fried turkey either.
Yeah. So I understand. And then remember this for next year. Best way to deep fry a turkey? Frozen. It's got to start frozen.
Yeah.
Best way, you do it right in the living room.
Oh my god, yeah.
You can do it right in the middle of the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And the nice thing is, you fill the oil vat up till about an inch from the top, and then you drop the turkey in from a great height.
You want it spilling over the sides, so you're saying to do this indoors.
Yeah. Well, you want to displace as much of the air as possible. So you don't want a big gap between the boiling oil.
Right, you want a full pot of oil.
Yeah, exactly. And then you whatever boils over, you use as like an au jus. Oh boy.
Oh shit, dude. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, please don't be sorry for being the only one laughing at this horse shit that comes out of my mouth.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, man. I'm stoned.
We had some lovely cornbread. Linda made some beautiful cornbread. I like cornbread. And spiral ham.
Oh, see, man, I didn't have no ham this year. I'm a little disappointed.
And I browbeat them into not using any fucking those shitty fucking cloves.
No cloves?
No toothache medicine in my ham. Thank you very much.
Any brown sugar?
Oh yeah. Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
So you put brown sugar but no cloves.
Yeah. That's like saying
Interesting.
that brown sugar is the cloves, like you telling me, oh, you like the color red, but you don't like the country.
I like it clovey.
One thing has nothing to do with the other.
Nice cloves, little brown sugar, some nice spicy mustard.
Why do you want? I don't understand the clove thing. It's toothache medicine.
I don't know. I enjoy it.
You could just put that fucking Ambisol on your fucking turkey. It
You know,
even comes with a baster.
Speaking of toothaches, can I just tell you?
Yeah, got a little ketchup work done, huh?
I can't take this shit. they put that they not. I woke up halfway through this guy ripping my fucking face apart.
Tell me more. Where were his hands?
My mouth.
Oh, you sure it was his hands?
So when
Did
I
you
first woke up, I
Did you
could
smell
have.
onions?
You know what? When I first woke up, I could have sworn there was like 2 mushrooms in my mouth.
Okay. Okay.
You know, and there was like a smell, like a scent of warm onions.
You felt like a fireman's helmet laying on your
You
cheek.
know, and I heard these 2 guys talking. But anyway. Anyway, you know, when I first met the doctor, the dentist, I said to him,
So where is this fucking guy, first of all?
I forget the name of his practice, but in somewhere, I think it's Scranton, something we went.
Okay, so a little bit of a hike.
Maybe it was Scranton.
Could
I
have
don't
been
know.
anywhere.
Could have been anywhere. They had to give me medicine to get me out of the house, so I was
Right.
in another fucking world.
So I found that moving you is similar to like when they take a fucking rhino from one zoo to another. It takes like 3 fucking days of preparation.
Yeah, it does.
Practice getting you in the fucking cage.
Yeah, and then they got to give me my medicine.
To fucking dart through the bars.
And then I'm half asleep, and
Yeah.
then Jenny puts me in the car, and
Yeah.
then they get where I'm
Jenny's warning everybody, don't smile at him. He takes it as a threat.
He's drooling. We know. We know.
So when you first met this dentist,
I said to him,
excuse me.
"You're gonna knock me out, right?" He says, "Yes." I says, "All right, listen, man. Whatever you do, don't let me wake up, because I always wake up, and everybody always
Ever?
tells me that I'm not gonna wake up. So no, don't let me wake up during the procedure,
Oh, okay.
right?" So sure as fuck, I'm halfway through, and I hear voices, and I fucking feel this vice in my mouth that's like got my mouth pried open, and this guy's got my fucking face pulled back, and he's, I don't know, all kinds of fucking wrenching going on in my face.
Okay.
And I grabbed his hand, and I'm like, I tell him to take the fucking thing out, and I told him, I says, I told you don't let me wake up.
Yeah. Were you not listening?
I says, no, my face is, I says, I got to take a break. I says, so give me a minute. And it says, and then knock me the fuck out, man. I can't fucking wake up. So he did. He let me rest for a minute. He said he went to go wash his hands.
Oh, yeah. Wash the DNA off his hands.
I guess that's what he calls it now, his hands.
Yeah.
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 And he came back, and he
He was-
knocked me out, and they finished.
He was dipping his dick in that blue shit they used to sterilize everything.
Yeah, right.
Just in case the cops came in at that moment. Get plausible deniability.
That shit they use at the barbershop for the combs.
Exactly. Like a ball washer. Literally.
Oh,
Yeah, you know who likes going to the fucking dentist, huh? It's still fucking medieval.
yeah, I mean, it's brutal. It's always a brutal procedure. There's nothing about dentistry that's like,
Oh, this is nice.
how relaxing.
Yeah, this is good. This is a good way to spend the day.
Yeah, it's like, it's just constant,
Pain.
yeah. I mean, you look at their tray, you get there. What do your eyes go right to the tray where they got the little mirror wrapped in plastic, and then they got next to it an assortment of hooks and a fucking drill. There's always a drill, because there's a possibility they might got to drill something.
They always drill something.
It's just like, I don't know. It's the whole dental visit to me is just a fucking nightmare.
My brother had to get I think he had to get put out, like general anesthesia fucking out.
Yeah.
I don't know, to dig his fucking wisdom teeth out of his neck.
Oh,
or something.
yeah. Oh, I bet. I don't blame them, man. I can't fuck. They have to fuck me up just to give me a cleaning, just to clean my teeth. It's just yeah, I don't like it. I guess he's a good dentist. I don't know. I don't ever remember going to him half the time.
Well, your face didn't fall off, so
No, I mean, I do feel like the next day, like somebody, beat the shit out of me. Like I still feel like, like when I eat pineapples, there's still a lot of sores in there, I guess, from them jagging around.
well, they always recommend, after the dentist cuts your fucking mouth up,
I know.
to eat something really acidy.
I know, and you know what it is? I have an addiction for pineapples and orange juice. So during the course of the day, I always I'll probably eat like a quarter to a half of a pineapple during the course of a day.
I like a pineapple,
and I'll
myself.
usually drink about maybe a half a gallon of orange juice in a day. So because it's just delicious. And so
it's the worst thing in the world for somebody like me to drink.
It fucking burns.
Orange juice, is just my toes will fucking shoot right off.
Really? Yeah.
It's so much sugar in orange juice.
Oh, Jesus. Is there going to come a point where I got to stop?
There comes a point where you have to stop everything.
Come on, man. Don't you take away my fucking orange juice, man?
I mean, not me personally.
Jesus Christ.
I'd be happy to see you get fucking diabetes.
I bet you would.
Welcome to the dark side, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine life without orange juice and pineapples. What about pineapples? You can't eat pineapple?
So I can eat anything, really.
Okay, right.
But orange juice is more concentrated amount of sugar in it than an orange does, or like the fresh fruit does. I believe.
So you could actually eat an orange.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
okay.
It's okay. It's you got to be.
I don't like these vague yes and no's.
It's okay, but you don't want to eat a bushel of fucking oranges or a ton of. So like, berries are the best for me. Berries are very low in sugar. Melons are very low in sugar. Believe it or not, watermelon is not very high in sugar, even though it tastes so sweet. It's not like massive.
I love
sugar.
watermelon.
So I ate a lot of strawberries. Tony says he's still hurting after 2 months.
From what?
Well, he had some complications.
Oh, he did? You all right? All right. And he's hurting?
Evidently. Had a little. I think there was an infection that had to be dealt with.
Oh shit! Yeah. And so what? He does he do? Not eat orange juice or some shit? Any acidity?
I don't know. You're better off eating the OJ container.
Fuck, Tony, stop this! I love orange juice, man.
You know what I love? I could drink a ton of grapefruit juice.
Oh, I love grapefruit. I love all fruit juice. You know what I love about fruit? I like to eat fruit because
it reminds you of your lifestyle.
It fills your stomach. Yeah, it reminds me. That's why I'll eat it. I'll take in a good 3 bananas a day. But like,
you only
fruit
taste 2 of them though.
Makes you feel full, right? It gives you vitamins and shit. Plus, it hydrates you at the same time. So you have your water, your vitamins, and you feel like you ate something. How about that?
You want to go cucumber if you want maximum hydration. But isn't cucumber a fruit? Because it has seeds. I mean, tomatoes are technically a fruit.
I guess it's a fruit. I mean, an olive is a fruit. Olive oil is actually fruit juice. Just saying.
There you go. Longboard Cookie wants to know if your dentist appreciated you drinking all that pineapple or eating all that pineapple because it's supposed to change the taste.
I don't know, man.
Did he have pineapple breath? That's weird. I don't remember when I fell asleep, Doc. Your breath didn't smell like pineapples and asparagus.
Oh, God. What a crowd. What a crowd.
So I had a funny thing happen to me.
Side-eyeing us from under the desk.
Yeah, you don't know what the fucking what's going on, but how he got a fucking billiard ball out of the closet and was chewing on. I thought I heard him fucking doing something.
He looks like he's not even happy to be here.
No, he doesn't look happy at all. When I was getting to learn how to use the scooter, I was in the house and I was talking to Miss Linda on the phone, and we finished our phone call. And I think I put my phone in my pocket. I'm going on the scooter and I'm talking to myself. And I'm saying to myself, don't fall down.
Mm.
Don't fall down. Take your time. Be careful.
Ugh.
Better you shit your pants than fall down again.
Yeah. It's always nothing like a good shatting.
No, there really is nothing as satisfying as a good loose shatting. Particularly if you're wearing something that has no chance of holding it back from dripping down your legs.
A
But-
good pouring.
I made it in due time, no problem.
Oh, good.
And all I hear is Linda fucking laughing on the phone. Evidently, I forgot to hang up, and she heard this whole thing of me talking to myself.
Mm-hmm.
So she heard me. She heard me self-coaching.
Did she tell you did a good job?
She did. She did. She was a little disappointed that I didn't shat myself.
Yeah, I'm thinking about these drones.
Okay.
Go back to the drones real fast. And, the more you think about it, it's like, it makes perfect sense what those guys are saying. And what Trump said. That
Yeah, you don't want to tell cousin Vinny he makes sense because he's going to be fucking.
He's right, though.
Yeah, don't tell me he's right though. He's going to be relentless with this now.
I mean, Trump said it too. He said if it took off from a garage, they could tell you what garage and they could see right inside.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So he's like, don't believe it. They don't know what's going on. If those things were a problem, they would have been shot down already.
Well, on the other hand, they let that fucking stupid balloon from China go for a while, didn't they?
This is true. But this is going on. How long are we going on here? A week?
At least.
Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. What do you think about the Luigi thing?
I haven't really been following that, but I know that there are some weird connections between the two people.
Yeah, what's that all about? They
Yeah, I
found
don't
like
know.
paperwork, matching paperwork.
Yeah, I
Like they're connected through some shit. I don't know. This is all kind of
the whole
another
the
theory
whole
thing.
thing's weird.
Everybody's got their own theories on it. It's crazy though, right? It's just crazy how he just like do you think he wanted to get caught? Like, do you think he left a trail to the McDonald's?
Absolutely. I think he's a much smarter guy than to do what he did.
He's very educated, they said, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I think he wanted to get caught.
So it wasn't like, yeah. I mean, and I'm not putting down like law enforcement or the FBI. It wasn't. I think he got caught because he wanted to. I think he could have gotten away with it.
Oh,
Because,
I think so.
I mean, but like, I'm surprised they like showed his face and everything. It was amazing how they fucking. Can you imagine being the person that worked at McDonald's that looked over and was like, I'm gonna fuck if I didn't know any better.
I'm about to make 2 years' pay.
It's like, oh man. Yeah, I don't know. Now, did they get paid? I heard that's another thing I heard. They didn't get paid
I'm not sure.
the reward because they didn't call the right number or some shit.
Yeah, I figured it'd be something like that.
Yeah. You're supposed to call the reward tip hotline and they called whatever, maybe the FBI or something. I don't know.
Guys, court is court.
Yeah, right. But whatever. So we'll see. He says he's innocent. His lawyer said he didn't do it.
It should be an interesting court case.
So I'd like to just, I would just like, he's not going to talk. That's obvious. His lawyer's not going to let him talk. Because he's just, who knows? He'll hang himself if he talks.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's going to be interesting if any information.
Obviously,
comes
he's
out.
going to prison
Yes,
for this, right?
one way or the other.
I just wonder. It did bring some light to, like, I've been saying for years because I used to know somebody that their family was big into the healthcare industry and just the amount of money that they waste and stuff like that, and then they wonder why either they don't have money for this or, like for your healthcare, It's like, I remember this person I knew, she used to get a, like they had fleets, like they would get fleet cars. So like all the employees got cars. Every 50,000 miles, they got a new car. They paid for their oil changes. They got fuel reimbursement. You're paying for all this with your with your monthly payments to your insurance. And then to find out, that like the guys at the top, they have personal security. And I remember this
How'd
person.
that work out?
Yeah, right, exactly. Or the person I'm talking about, they used to go to Florida once a year for a convention, and the whole fucking company was there, and they'd fly everybody out. That's and then so my point is, there's a lot of your money being wasted, I believe. But from what I saw personally,
I can only imagine what my fucking surgery must have cost.
I can't, man. I don't know. It's just so whatever. I don't know. I just don't know.
I found out that anesthesiologists get paid by the minute.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
As soon as they wake you up, that's it. They stop the clock.
I guess.
This is crazy.
Yeah. The healthcare industry is fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, I guess if you got to take it down to the minute, that's some pricey shit, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I remember we used to get we were supposed to get hazard pay in the local, and I was working for this company, and the guy was known for being like real stingy, but anytime we were doing hazardous stuff, instead of paying hazard pay for the day, he paid like as soon as you went in until you walked out of that room or whatever, you were getting hazard
broken
pay.
down.
Yeah, it was like, and he had this guy's name was Tom, and Tom stood there, boy, and he'd write it down and shit, but whatever. Hey, he followed it to the letter,
Yeah.
But yeah.
As long as you get a little extra money.
Yeah, that's what I said. Fuck it, a little hazard pay. I don't remember. Usually it was like working on hydrogen lines or something.
Blow your fucking face off
Yeah.
for an extra $15.
Blow the town up.
Yeah. Boom. It's not like they ever used that in a bomb.
Jenny and
Twice.
I, man, we would, we've welded on hydrogen lines, and like they were live too. So like they'd have a valve here and a valve here. You'd shut down the section you were going to weld on. But like there's always a chance that those valves aren't holding. And now you're about to ignite this this line, right? And I always remember, like, especially the one time Jenny and I were on a roof doing it, and the guy comes and they do like these sniffer tests, and they make sure that like you're clear to go, and nope, we're not gonna blow up here, right?
Oh, so you did it like a fig.
And yeah, and it's always like everybody's always like, okay, there's like this whole line of people. Everybody checks off their shit. We're all good here. We're all good. Yeah, okay. And then as soon as you say, all right, here I go, everybody's gone.
Yeah,
man.
later.
And it's just me and Jenny on the roof now. And it's like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Now you're in.
They didn't seem too confident though, because everybody's gone, man.
They're going with the odds.
Yeah.
Or what they believe to be. Where the odds were in their favor.
Yeah, we used to do. We did some crazy shit, man. Well done on that stuff, but whatever. I guess we were safe about it. We did broke down all the procedures.
I have something in the show notes from I guess a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
And you were telling me about the lovely Miss Jenny has a collection of souvenir mugs.
Souvenir. Jenny. My wife, I love her, man.
But
okay. Like you go to like Disneyland and they got a plastic cup.
Yeah.
Okay. You take the cup home, and then you go like everywhere Jenny goes. Okay.
The fair. You get the $40 cup of fucking lemonade.
$40 cup. Anywhere Jenny goes that she could get a plastic cup that costs $50 and only $30 to refill, she gets it. And then it comes home and gets added to this collection of memorabilia mugs or whatever the fuck you want to call them that no longer fit. This collection no longer fits in my cabinets. So I got them like stuffed inside each other, laying down instead of straight up, and then they're like kind of stacked into the fucking thing in rows of two. Can we stop with the fucking souvenir things? Can we throw some of them out?
So does Jenny, who by the way says we're number one.
I didn't know she was watching.
Oh, I did. So they fit if you do it properly. So let me ask you a question. Does Jenny ever any excuse me, every once in a while does Jenny sit at the table, spread these mugs out, and take a mental trip down memory lane?
No, that's the other thing.
Just reminiscing.
No. They all got different lids, and they got fucking straws. We got like, we probably got. I think we got like a fucking thing for a plastic cup from Hershey Park from when Jesse was fucking 8. I think, like still like we listen. Like the little chocolate Hershey guy is kind of like been washed off of it. He's faded.
Yep.
He's just like an arm and an eyeball. Jenny's like,
just
that's
says,
still good.
It just says Hershey at this point.
Yeah, it says Hershey on Hershey. Yeah.
So I never knew this was a thing.
Oh my god, yeah, she's got them all. Our latest collection is Livy's had a Halloween party, and she had these clear plastic jugs, like little mason jars that you put candy in. Well, now the candy's gone, so now we have these plastic mason jars that kind of resemble what could be a cup. So Jenny has now made them part of the cup collection.
Are they plastic or glass?
They're plastic.
Oh,
And they have writing on them.
Oh,
They say like whatever, eyeballs,
Come
whatever the fuck they
on.
say.
this you got to throw out.
Uh-oh.
Jenny wants to know.
I just saw it.
So now the coffee cups, I'm guessing now the coffee cups have moved from the shed to the garage.
I think there might be maybe one in the garage.
1 dozen.
Just one. But I think in the shed I may have a collection I just never brought out, when I finished what I was doing out there.
Tony says, I'm sure I could find several Hershey cups stuffed into a cabinet and my kids are in their 20s.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, Jenny, by the way, she called you by your pet name.
Oh, Jackass.
Yes. She says those are in with the Halloween stuff.
What is?
Those plastic mason jars.
Oh, they are. Oh, good. You got rid of them.
So that's more acceptable.
If I go home and those things are in the cabinet, I'm gonna
You're gonna have
show
to
you
make
a
a
picture.
video.
I will, and I'm gonna post it to the Just a Cheese page.
Yeah, and throw one of those mugs in a bag of onions.
Right now, she's getting rid of them.
Getting rid of the evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would check around the house if there's a bag of empty plastic mason jars.
I have a dishwasher full of fucking plastic cups.
You know the best thing to do? Accidentally run everything on the hottest setting possible, and then it'll just be a melted glob of plastic. You just break it out with a hammer and throw it in the fucking garbage.
And just hold it up and look at Jenny.
Just,
what happened?
Oh my god, I feel so bad. Do you collect anything?
Nah, not really. I don't think I do. No, I just make a mess, really.
Okay.
I just got a pile of shit everywhere. That's me.
Yeah, you're a collector of dark thoughts.
That I do.
Yeah.
Don't give him any ideas, she says. Jenny, maybe I'll start collecting something.
Because I remember you had a wonderful collection of empty water bottles.
Yes, I did.
And Jenny says you collect dirty coffee cups.
Jenny. Yes, I do collect dirty coffee cups. You know what? I'd like to clothes. Clothes piles. I do. I have piles of clothes. I have all kinds of piles. I have a clothes pile. I have like a pile for like miscellaneous. I have a music pile. I just have piles.
And then these piles, the intent is on going through these piles and organizing them however they need to be organized.
Sometimes, to me, that is organized. Like that's my pile where I go to get that stuff.
I see nothing wrong with this.
You know what I mean? But Jenny doesn't. What's up, buddy?
I see very good evidence now that if when I move in with Linda,
Mhm.
there'll be no piles in my future.
No, huh?
Piles don't
Not into
fly
the
in that
piles?
house. I love a pile.
I love a good pile.
I love a good pile. But yeah, Linda doesn't seem too tolerant of the whole pile thing.
Jenny's that all over the house.
All over.
Those things have a fucking half-life.
Oh yeah, I mean, I know people who fucking have 20 fucking McDonald's plastic fucking cups.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when they actually did have those fucking decent collectibles? They had the McDonald's glasses and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. They had the actual glass.
Yeah.
That's different. We do have like these two small old Coca-Cola glasses. You remember that, the old twisted kind of glass that
Yes.
Coca-Cola. We have those are kind of neat. Yeah. But a plastic cup to me is it's fucking plastic. I don't know. It's not. What are you doing with it? I don't know.
Any place I go of any note,
Mm-hmm.
I usually get a shot glass.
Okay, yeah,
Some
shot
places-
glasses.
It doesn't take up a lot of room.
Mm-hmm.
Places I've traveled to or visited. I think the last place I bought a shot glass was when we went up to see the giraffes in that
Oh,
zoo
cool.
upstate. I think I bought a shot glass there, and I bought a beer mug there too.
Oh, that's cool.
But you know me, everything goes in the fucking dishwasher, so the giraffe got washed off within 2 weeks.
Jeez.
So
The dishwasher. I still don't use it. Jenny does. I don't use it. I wash my goddamn dishes.
oh, you don't like your dishes to be sanitized?
No, I use
Elbow grease?
I hot water
Dawn?
and Dawn, which kills 99.9% of the germs. I mean, what the fuck more do you want? Right?
That
Hot
cleans your
boiling
underwear.
hot water, so my flesh is fucking falling off my hands, and I washed them and put them in the dryer thing, the rack. That's it. I mean, you pick up a fucking dish out of the sink and you rinse it off to put it in the dishwasher.
I don't
You're
rinse it
fucking
off.
3/4 of the way there.
But I don't rinse anything off.
What do you got? Guts and ghoul all over your shit, and you just keep washing it over and over until it gets fucking clean.
I just got the food that remains. It gets shiny after a while. No, it cleans off everything. The only thing I got to do is like if there's like a peanut butter spoon or something like that. Yeah, that's not gonna beat the battle of the peanut butter.
Yeah, I don't know. You gotta put a little I feel like it's a waste of water because you're right there at the sink. You already got the water going. Just wash the fucking dish.
Oh.
That's me. Jenny, she likes to fill up the dishwasher, and then I forget that it's full because I don't use it, and then I'm like looking for shit. I'm like,
And you
where's
never
all the
think to look
goddamn
there.
spoons?
Where's all the plastic cups?
Yeah, where's all those souvenirs? Would she sell all those souvenir cups off? Sell off the collection? Huh?
I thought I saw her on Antique Roadshow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Would you take your fucking Orange County Fair fucking lemonade cup to the fucking Antique Roadshow and get $500,000 for it?
Oh boy.
Yeah, she's gonna kick my
You're
ass
gonna
when
be
I get
sleeping
home.
in that fucking garage tonight.
I gotta get heat out there, man. Seen some nice cheap wood burning stoves online.
Your electrician broke his fucking ankle, so
It's okay.
we got to pull some wires into that garage.
Yeah, I need electricity, but I'm gonna heat it with a wood stove. But I do need electricity out there because lighting, really. And you like that, buddy? Yeah. Lighting and just to plug in shit, whatever. I like to do karaoke while the guys are working out.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I like to sing some
It's-
nice Neil Diamond songs. Really go
Oh.
over well.
Just fucking screaming
You know?
Sweet Caroline.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I love doing that in a pair of spandex.
Oh, absolutely. I myself, I lean more towards Burt Bacharach myself.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And I wear a singlet.
Oh no.
Yeah. Some, like Tony said, some good show tunes.
And they singlet with some black socks.
Yeah. My sandals. Black socks with the sock suspenders.
Oh.
Tony asked if I got any shot glasses from my recent hospital stays. Because I got 3 hospitals in 4 months or 5 months.
Shit.
But no, I do have a bracelet collection that I've generated from my recent hospital stays.
That's
I have
not
plenty
bad.
of those. Actually, I don't. Some of them, I guess, I threw out. But do you sing any Boy George? Orel wants to know.
No, I don't. But I do. I do a nice Barry Manilow.
You don't like to do a good Karma Chameleon?
You know, did I ever tell you about
Oh God.
the first time my dad ever saw Boy George? We were kids and we were watching like Saturday morning videos or some shit like that. You know, like it was like before, I think maybe before MTV. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, I remember the Boy George came on, and I just remember like when the video was over, looking over at my mom and my dad, and their faces were like,
What the fuck did I just look at?
yeah, they looked fucking confused, and my dad was like fucking all enraged, man. He was all fucking pissed off, you know. Turn it off. What the fuck? You know.
What the fuck are you watching?
Meanwhile, he was probably singing the song for months before he saw the video.
Yeah. That's a great song.
Oh man.
How's that garage project coming?
Yeah, it's coming along really nice, man. I'm very grateful. It's I've gone as far as I can go until the boxing ring gets there, you know, which will be this week. Should be here before Friday.
Yeah, that's what you had said. Now I understand you're excited.
Yeah. It's like, well,
And you know, I try to be as selfless as possible with
Mhm.
my friends. So I'm just gonna say, don't allow this boxing ring to get in the way of you helping me and waiting on me hand and foot.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you know me. I'll disappear off the radar for about 2 days to put it together.
I bought some Roman candles.
I did.
And I think I can hit the side of the garage from my house.
Just a nice
Yeah. When you see sparks fucking past the windows,
bouncing off the roof.
yeah, then you know I might need something.
Okay. Yeah. I'll have to assemble it. You know, it's just I'm you know, my concern is when they deliver it. It's like it's coming on an 18-wheeler. Obviously, they're not going to back into my driveway with it. So I'm wondering if they'll have some sort of vehicle to get everything up the driveway, or are they going to just leave it at the, you know, like
What
leave
I
it
would
at the end
do,
of the driveway?
what I would do is, depending on the size of the boxes and stuff like that, back your pickup truck to the back of their truck and let them load it right in your pickup truck.
Thank you. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, or if it's coming, if it's on an 18, I mean, it might be a Moffett, you know, with a forklift, but probably not.
That's what I was thinking. Something
I
that
doubt
maybe
it.
comes down. Probably not, though.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I should just have Jenny call the company and ask them.
Or just let Jenny stay home that day and she can carry the boxes up the hill.
I guess she could. I mean, if I yell at her, you know.
Oh, you have to scream the whole time like a
Yeah.
lunatic.
Yeah, but that, you know, whatever. That's fine. I'm used to that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for it to come, and then once I install that, then I'm going to, you know, then I could see where I'm going to situate any other equipment that I might put in there, or if I need to build something to add equipment. Just, you know, you have to see. The ring is everything. So
I've heard that in boxing that the ring is important.
yeah, you have to have that. But,
Yeah. I mean, if you want to do like real boxing.
yeah, you have to have it. So it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, Dave and I are a little bummed out because we don't get to help.
Yeah,
this,
help piece it together.
yeah.
I know. It's like, I'm like, oh my God. Here's the thing. Usually, if I need something heavy moved, I call you and Dave. Now I have this fucking 1,000-pound fucking order coming, and I'm hoping that yeah, I could just like I got one shoulder and a bad knee, and so we'll see how this works out come this week.
You got Livy.
Yeah, that's true. I could always do a little child labor.
Yeah,
You know.
she's a strong kid.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna, but that's a good idea. I didn't even think of that. We could just load it into my truck and then.
I've done that once or twice with materials or something.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly why I had to do it, but
And then I could just take it out at my leisure.
yeah, you could just back the truck up to the garage and you don't have this pile of shit in your way.
Mm-hmm.
We should set up a camera and do a time lapse video of you assembling this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the kids help me. I'm gonna have the Brinley and Livy, Brody, maybe Jessie. Jessie helped me when she was 2. She she would hang out with me and help me build my first boxing ring that I got. I remember when we were all done. I have a picture of her in it when we were all done. She would like hand me the screws and shit like that, or just sit on the floor next to me when I built it. So should be nice.
Well, she was 2. She could have done a lot more.
Well, that's why I would always yell at her for it too. Like, what are you doing?
You're just like you were when you were 2.
Yeah, stop acting like a 2-year-old. Always with the baby tears. But yeah, so we'll see. You know, Omar's got his eye on a couple of guys, so we'll see how interesting they
really?
are.
Tell me more about Omar and his eye on a couple of guys.
A couple of guys that are probably gonna.
Cute.
I hope so. They're gonna come to my garage and beat the shit out of each other. So yeah, see how it goes. Should be fun. I mean, you know, it's been a while since I've had that opportunity to have that. I mean, I can't, you know, now to have it right outside the house. It's just can't beat that.
Short commute.
Yeah, it's nice, and you can kind of do things my way now. You know, it's just different. Be very different. I am going to keep it a lot lower key too. Like it'll be less seen, and you know, the action will take place when you go to the fights and they see people and they see what happens. So Omar's laughing. Omar, I was telling him earlier that he should come see when there's some heavyweights sparring, so he could stand like right in front of them and just hear. It's a very eye-opening thing when 2 guys that are like 200 pounds plus are beating the shit out of each other, man. It's pretty impressive. I mean, you hear that those fists fucking banging in. I don't know, man. It's something. The power of a heavyweight is like devastating, man. People don't realize. So it's to be appreciated. You'll see. We'll have some coffee. We'll sit back.
That's all I can do right now.
You know, watch the young guys go at it, man. Sit there and like, oh, God.
I'm hoping by like
yeah, heavyweight is different.
by like
right.
Valentine's Day, I'll be
on
hopefully
your feet.
walking good.
Good, man. Yeah, I mean, you got a treadmill, right? Does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it fucking dries clothes like a motherfucker.
Oh, it does. Oh, good,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. And it fits a lot of clothing.
How does it work for like coat hangers? Hanging coats off?
I had to close the abortion
Oh,
clinic,
you
actually.
did. Oh, you did. You
Yeah.
ran out of coat hangers.
Ran out of coat hangers. You don't have the metal ones, and those plastic ones are very unreliable.
I know they crack a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could definitely walk on the treadmill, but yeah, I was quite disappointed here in 4 more weeks. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, man.
Because it's been a month.
That'd be a good way to start. The treadmill? Maybe I don't know. Maybe, right?
Yeah, let's see what the rehab people say.
Yeah, that or like just, I mean, you know, good baseball bat to the foot.
Well, you want to toughen it up.
You want to callous it a little.
Yeah, you want to test that fucking whatever that is, that titanium fucking plate that they put in.
Oh, God.
You want to make sure that's going to hold up.
Yeah, that titanium, I don't want to talk too loud, but I got a couple of, I think altogether I have 5 titanium rods in my right between my forearm and my right shoulder, and they've held up, man. The one in my forearm's the oldest. I've had that. It's been there forever. Since Jesse was, I want to say, I don't even know, 4. So been there a while.
My buddy Aaron says, I got an extra set of rollerblades if you want to start getting more time on your treadmill. That would be great, but I have a feeling my left foot's a size 12, but I think my right foot's about a 14 right now. So it's gonna be. I might have to just screw the rollerblades into the bottom of my feet.
Oh man, you imagine trying to stuff your foot into a shoe right now? What that would feel like?
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, the doctor also swung the door open for this plate being a bit of a nuisance when I wear boots. So he said, we can take it out.
That reminds me. When your foot feels better,
I can shoot heroin.
Just a little something for you.
Oh boy.
We'll feel better gift.
Okay.
Get well gift.
Okay.
I just used Christmas wrapping paper because
okay.
Can
I open this?
Go right ahead.
So this is to Peg Leg from King Cock. Why would Dave give me a gift?
I don't know. He said to get it to you.
I thought his name was King Cock. So, this is great.
I didn't.
Did you tell me about these?
Who doesn't appreciate a good cock sock?
This is a lovely cock sock. Oh, these are great. I'll definitely be sporting these. Oh, you have yours on. Oh, your cock is peeling.
Yeah, when you pull on them a lot.
It's like that cock has experienced a lot of friction.
But, you gotta go easy. They shrink when you put them in a dryer. But, yeah. Enjoy.
So as you were driving me around, chauffeuring me about, if you will, to various appointments, you talked a lot about your days as a bus driver. Would you consider that to be your favorite job?
That was by far the best job I ever had in my life. Yeah. I would do that every day if I could. Absolutely. I loved it, man. Great job. You know what it was? Everybody, like I said, everybody was always grateful. It's the only job I ever had where
they're always happy to see you.
Yeah, everybody's happy to see you, man. They're going to work. They're just glad you're driving them there because they know you're going to get them there on time, and they say thank you when they get off the bus and just shit like that, man. You learn the traffic patterns after a while too, so you know what lanes to be in at certain times.
Oh, yeah.
And you can fucking really haul ass, So if they appreciate that too, you get them home early and shit.
Man, them Jersey Transit cocksuckers and the fucking going into the Lincoln Tunnel, boy.
That was
on
fucking
the Manhattan side, man. They just fucking they just link up.
Yeah, man. Again, I used to jump into the bus lane and go through the Lincoln Tunnel, and that was such a great experience. You know that, man? To do that.
Yeah.
You're 6 inches off that wall, your mirror, man. I lost one mirror just one time because when they park your bus at night, sometimes the fucking asshole who would park the bus would fucking move the mirrors, man. So
God damn it.
And it's but they move it just so a little bit so you wouldn't notice it so much. But and then as you're driving, when you go to inspect your bus and then you're driving down the road and you look and you're like, fuck. So then you're like, fuck it, I'll make it. And then you get into the tunnel and now you're so close to the wall. And then I did hit my mirror on the wall one time. So
did everybody make fun of you?
They had to come bring me a new bus. No, nobody said shit, but it happened. It happened on a daily. But I think that was the worst I ever did down there.
Good night there, Mr. Eric.
Good night, Eric. Yeah, that was a great job. Early. Oh, okay.
I think still my favorite job is the fucking 2 summers I spent as a ranger, fucking 10 Mile River Scout Camp. When I was
no shit, yeah, that
16.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, well, you let a bunch of fucking 15, 16, 17-year-olds loose in the fucking woods, living that, unsupervised.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
fucking
did the
crazy,
most ridiculous
man,
fucking
right?
things. Yeah,
Just
Oh,
ran
yeah.
around and shit and got paid for it.
Exactly. And, you start washing your clothes with fucking shampoo and stuff because you could spend money on Tide
Yeah,
or you
right.
could spend money on cigarettes and beer.
Yeah, right. So you're like, fuck it.
That was an easy fucking choice.
Everybody smelled like Pantene Pro V.
Exactly. We had this one kid. He was a Vietnamese kid. He was adopted by this rich family,
Mm-hmm.
and he would sleep in a fucking lean-to in the middle of the woods in
Really?
fucking silk pajamas. We were all in lean-tos in the same clothes that we wore when we fucking got there, and now it's August.
Fire.
Yeah, smelling like fire and
Smoke.
ass.
Yeah. And he's got silk pajamas
And
on.
he's got
crying the blues.
kind of yeah.
Yeah.
I remember one time we all bought pellet guns.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like 4 or 5 lean-tos down, and I was just fucking around, and I made this beautiful shot right into a can of Barbasol.
Oh, man.
Just foamed up the whole fucking lean-to. Yep. Yeah, we made a skunk spray in that fucking lean-to.
Oh my god.
Not thinking that, it wasn't going to be confined to the fucking lean-to. We had to deal with that smell too. But
Dude, you know how vicious fucking people don't even realize how vicious like skunk spray could be, man.
I had a dog get sprayed.
Gets in your throat. Fucking.
And it's worse, a fresh spraying, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
A fresh skunk squirting is much more pungent.
Yes.
Than a dead skunk
a good
on the road.
pungent squirt.
A good pungent squirting. Yes. Yes. It's good for a good pungent squirting. It's good for a relationship.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Some say it's urine. I don't buy it.
That ain't urine.
It's skunk spray.
It's skunk spray. Yeah.
I think skunks are fucking awesome. I'd love to have a skunk as
Skunks
a pet.
are cool. They can be pretty personable pets, from what I've heard. Raccoons too.
How many of you killed hissing at you?
I know.
How many did you suspect of fucking rabies?
I don't know if I ever killed a skunk because I was always afraid I was gonna fucking make it stink if I did.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Dangerous waters to wade in there.
But raccoons and possums,
Bentley.
they could be pretty ravenous, if you will.
Oh, ravenous. They'll eat you. They'll eat you alive. They start with the face. They start with the lips.
Yeah, they chew on your face.
They chew on your face while their little paws are ripping out your groin.
Yeah.
just tearing at your fucking groin like a wild chimpanzee. And tiny little paws just raking over your scrot. I can't believe I still can't believe to this day. You shot a possum thinking it might be rabbit.
I know, I feel so bad. I didn't know they can't catch rabies. So I guess he was just having a bad day.
The one fucking animal in the woods that can't catch rabies.
Yeah, I guess he was just, he was having a bad day.
Well, you accused him of hissing at you.
He fucking did hit. He looked right at me and hissed. I was like, okay, hang on. I got something for you, pal. Take care of that. Apparently, you got a hissing problem.
What'd you shoot him with? Pellet gun or a regular gun?
You'd have to ask Jenny. You'd have to ask Jenny. I don't remember.
Probably a regular gun.
I don't even remember if it was it might have, I don't know. May have even been a pistol. I don't know.
Poor possum.
I'm trying to remember what I shot him with. Yeah, you'd have to ask Jenny. She could tell you.
Well, knock the fucking rabies right out of him.
Yeah, I mean, stopped hissing.
Oh, yeah. Stopped hissing in a big fucking hurry. I like possums, so we all like possums. Jeff thought he was doing something for the betterment of society. Heroic, if you will.
If you will, Lawrence.
Plus, he's not really one to hiss at. He doesn't take kindly to being hissed at.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's a rat with hair, like with like a balding rat, if you will. and it was hissing at me.
One of my favorite jobs was molding a pile of country shit shack into a black painted shit shack, New York theme style, for a guy who would bring his rice slaves up every other weekend to give the new sheetrock walls chicken pox with painter's tape.
What?
So this was this fucking job, and Aaron was working with me.
Uh,
We renovated two houses, turned them into Airbnbs for this absolute fucking douchebag.
mm,
And
sounds typical.
yeah. Oh my god, what a douchebag! If he was any more of a douche, vinegar would fucking pour out of his head.
He was douchey.
Douchey. And I basically said to Aaron at one point, because we drywalled the whole place, I said to Aaron, "Do you ever tape drywall?" And he said, "No." And I said, "Well, you're gonna do this whole fucking house."
That's classic.
And yeah, he's thank God Aaron's a quick learner.
He figured it out. Yeah.
Yeah, he did a pretty good job. But yeah,
It's tougher than people think.
oh my god,
I
it is.
think. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you have to do a lot of it to get good at it.
Efficient.
And if you hate
good at
doing it,
yeah.
you're not going to do a lot of it.
True.
This guy, he would put on this like act for us, like
Mhm.
he was acting like, because we were construction country boys in his eyes. He was trying to act like what we would think guys should act like.
Yeah, right.
And meanwhile, we're like, this guy's a fucking douchebag. And he treats his girlfriend like shit.
Yeah.
Then we find out after they broke up, because we were following her on Instagram or whatever. She made a bunch of videos about how fucking abuse. I think it was mentally. I don't think it was physically. How abusive her ex-boyfriend was, and all this fucking horse shit. But anyway, that was Aaron's favorite job, and I can see why. He was working with me.
Hey, that's a plus.
There's always a plus.
Right?
Working with Chris, our friend Chris.
Okay.
Working with Dave.
Oh, Dave, yeah.
I think Dave was involved in some of that. Jason House. Oh yeah, of
Some
course
of
it
that
was.
debauchery.
He had to be involved with the Jason House, because yeah, he's just a cunt.
What's up, buddy?
He would liken himself a model, so you'd see pictures on her Instagram, because she was like a influencer, like a model and stuff, and he would be in a tuxedo with like shiny black shoes and no socks, riding a motorcycle. It was just very douchey, and it was like a classic motorcycle.
Yeah, it had to be. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just incredibly douchebaggy.
They're out there.
They're out there.
They usually have a lot of money.
I think she actually funded a lot of that.
Oh yeah?
At least the first one. Well, maybe it was the second one. I forget.
Ask Mike if he remembers my posting the Hemlock should stop college kids from possum pushing, and people believe that pushing possums across front lawns.
I vaguely remember it. I don't have the best memory in the world, but
The old possum pusher.
the old possum pusher.
Sounds like a movie.
Possums die after they have sex.
They do?
The one I fucked did.
Dolphins.
That old gag.
Dolphins do too.
Do they die on purpose?
They certainly do.
Oh boy, this is devolved. Hey, Aaron, if you're still listening, if anytime in the next week or two, if you want to get a little work doing some flooring cuts, let me know. About to embark on a 1,500 square foot flooring project that I can't partake in very easily. And, if you want to do some cuts or something.
Said yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
we'll talk.
Call him.
No,
Inbox
text me. Don't call me.
Yeah, don't call. He won't answer. Just text him.
First of all, if it's any time past 9 o'clock in the morning, he's probably drunk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
No good.
it's a tough conversation.
Yeah. You don't want to,
Yeah. Not saying he has a problem,
No,
but he's in a 37 step program.
Oh, 37
Yeah.
steps. Jesus Christ.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna follow you around on a tricycle like Jigsaw from the fucking Saw movies.
Yes.
Exactly. I'm just gonna follow you around on my scooter.
I'll start calling you Jigsaw.
Oh, that's fucking funny. I should.
Well, I might go home and watch a Jigsaw movie now.
Oh, okay. I would. You know what? I was watching some
fun.
movies today. I watched some old movies today. I watched A Time to Kill.
Mhm.
That was about a guy who black people in the South. The daughter was raped, and the guy kills the rapist, and the lawyer gets him off.
Okay, yeah, I remember that one. That's an oldie.
Yeah, and then I watched Seven,
That's an old one.
and I watched the fuck else did I watch? I watched something else. Yeah, I'll think about it. Seven's a good fucking movie.
Oh, Butt Rangers 1 through 5.
I checked that out last night.
Oh, you did. Good
Yeah.
classic.
5 was really a little bit of a letdown.
A little redundant.
Yeah, but 4 was a cinematic masterpiece.
I thought so.
Yeah.
thought so. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess.
I can't wait to watch the new Japanese one,
Mm.
Octofucky.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I hear that they're giving that one 4 boners.
Yes, they did.
They did. I heard.
Yes, and they've been sponsoring those used underwear vending machines that
Oh,
they
they
have
are.
all over Japan.
Well, you know, like I say, if you turn them inside out, I mean, they're good as new now.
Oh yeah, and you can turn them around too. Well, did you just read his comment?
No.
Oh, because every time he bends over to snap in some flooring together, I'm going to appear with a probing device, screaming, "Let's play a game." Yeah, well, hey, listen. Who am I to stop a good time?
Oh my god. You guys got me fucking crying over here. I got the dog well scared underneath the desk.
Yeah, he don't know what to make of this.
He's like, why did I fucking come in here?
Yeah. Why
Like-
didn't I just lay on the fucking couch quietly like I
I
normally
was
do?
out there. All of a sudden, I had the pace.
Yeah, you're making all kinds of noise, bud. You're making all kinds of crazy noises. We gotta take you in here so you didn't do something stupid like get a pool ball stuck in your mouth.
Poor guy, chewing on a pool ball.
Dopey dog. Must be from the starving.
Well, yeah, you can't go feeding them every day now.
I should hire one of those local trainers for him.
Maybe they could just fucking electrocute the living shit out of
Yeah,
him.
maybe somebody who just just watches YouTube and buys shock collars.
And just like fucking blast your dog with electric
Yeah.
and fucking beats
Oh,
the
yeah.
shit out of it.
I'll put a light bulb up his ass and see if how long I can get the light.
You know, every time he fucking pisses you off.
It'd be like fucking what was that character on fucking Adam's Family?
Yeah, Uncle
Uncle Fester.
Fester.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for checking out this horse shit. It was fun being back on a
Yeah,
Monday.
good to be back.
Fair
It was
amount
nice.
of people came in.
Yeah.
15, 16 people. At
Yeah, it
one
was
time.
pretty impressive numbers.
Oh yeah,
if you will.
Yeah, we're killing it.
All-time high.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
What do you think, Bentley? What do you think? Good to go?
He's good to go.
He's good to go. I'm booked up this weekend, but I'm generally free Friday through Sunday for now. Only working 4/10s. So text me when you want to get it rolling. Okay. I thank you, sir. We will talk about that. And thank everybody for checking us out again. I got to reset the music to go out to. And